Hi guys, Misfit boxing event today. Tony Ferguson is fighting Saul Pappy. Warren Spencer is fighting Dylan Dennis, and Darren Till is fighting Luke Rockhold. It's such an amazing night of fights because there's a lot of storyline behind those fights, especially with Luke Rockhold and Darren Till. There's a lot of trash talking going on back and forth during the press conferences. The press conferences were actually much better than the UFC press conferences. They were bringing a lot of energy. Darren Till was the one who was actually kind of, I wouldn't say single-handedly, but he was the one who was kind of like pushing the trash talk, building the storyline throughout the press conference. So my predictions would be Darren Till by knockout. Tony Ferguson, I think, just because he's got reach over Saul Pappy. So if I have to predict someone into this, I think Tony Ferguson is going to be able to get it done. Although I know that Saul Pappy is quite fast on his feet and is doing pretty good. He's got more experience in boxing. Tony Ferguson never had a boxing match, but because of his experience in like a fighting career, I think Tony Ferguson still gets it done because Saul Pappy is going to have a few problems actually cutting the distance. Tony's pretty slow actually these days, and he's 40 years old, so I don't know how fast he's going to be with his own hands. But I think I assume that he must have practiced a lot of boxing for his camp, so hopefully it's going to be better. With Warren Spencer versus Dylan Dennis is going to be an MMA fight. Actually, I think Dylan gets. I don't know if Dylan's ego is actually going to come in the way, because sometimes what he does is, like with Logan Paul, he could have thrown a punch, he could have actually won the fight, but he didn't try to because he just wanted to like walk him down. They didn't throw a punch and lost the fight, but his chin actually held up against Warren Spencer. I think if he tries to keep the fight on the feet and doesn't actually try to indulge in any sort of grappling, that would be a stupid thing. But I don't know, maybe Dylan actually gets excited, get carried away, and he tries to play him. But at the same time, I still think that Dylan is still going to be able to get it done. He can shoot a double leg, take him down. And Warren Spencer actually was so funny when he said that as soon as he shoots a shot at double leg and he's on top of me, I'm going to tap. I can't let the whole world see me getting strangled. And Darren Till versus Luke Rockhold, I have predicted Darren Till. I'm going to stay on this actually because Luke in his MMA career was always successful because of his kicks or because of his top control in BJJ. He was never known to be like a great boxer. I don't know, I don't think he's got a lot of knockouts with the punches, unlike Luke Rockhold, Darren Till, who's got a lot of knockouts with the left hand. So I think he's going to be able to catch him. Michael Bisping caught Luke Rockhold with a left hook, and Darren Till is a southpaw, so he should be able to catch him.